Welcome back to me again, Buddy and the Boss, and here I am, the boss. I sound like Daffy Duck again because I've taken my teeth out, like I said in the last video. Look, so I haven't done a video on the homeless crisis thing for a while. I've just done that last video on my computer edit, which something's fucking up now on this stupid damn thing. Alright, so look, if everyone's been watching the news lately, that's just normal news, I guess. Not what I watch, but I watch stuff that you probably wouldn't watch that tells you the truth. But anyway, uh, look, homeless crisis. All right, so yes, I'm still homeless, and a lot more people are becoming homeless. And you can thank the Prime Minister, Albanese, and the deep state, I guess you could say. So anyway, the corruption goes deep from America to Australia. It bleeds through. I'm not going to get into the rabbit hole right now, but those people watching this video that know the truth, know everything that's going on and how it's all connected and whatnot. But honestly, the homeless crisis, that's what my YouTube's about. The police made me homeless, so forth, whatnot, we know all that. But just to update normal society's homelessness, well, it's just going to get a lot worse. I mean, like, we're looking at the migrants coming in. I just seen some new boats come, not me personally, but on what I watch, the boats coming in all over the place, right? And they're leaking out. Look, it's there's a war on, guys. There's an actual war on. I don't know if anyone realises that. That's why everything's going backwards. You've got all these Palestinians. Look, these people aren't even Palestinians. They're paid protesters, and they're fucking part of the how would you say it? The Vatican education system. Let's put it to that, to the people that know what we're all talking about. But look, they changed the men into women. They're changing genders and put men in women's sports. They're doing more drugs that are like fentanyl. Look at that shit coming through. Look, there's all sorts of hectic stuff. I mean, now we've got them coming through, and our Prime Minister is supporting that. Alba fucking sleazy, whatever you know, like, all right. So look, there is no homeless fix, but we've got a bigger problem than that. Don't worry about homelessness right now. I mean, be thankful if you are homeless, because you end up knowing a lot more about the world than if you were sitting inside watching your fucking TV and stupid fucking news, which is all run by George Soros, let's face it. Right? Check that out. Go and look at the conspiracy theories. Look, anyway, look, there's big changes coming to this world. So homelessness is going to be more common. I mean, the middle class are getting wiped out. So, and our government knows it, and they're in on it, and they're connected with all the deep state shit. But that's all coming out soon, hopefully, if our man Mr. Trump gets in. And that's, remember people, that's Australia's president too, Mr. Trump. All right, so he will take out that fucking deep state. But we're gonna have rough times, and homelessness is just something that well, I'm pretty grateful that I've had the experience for so long now, because I'm pretty attuned to it, and I'm aware of my surroundings, and where I can go, what I can do, and all those sort of things. I reckon I'm the fucking master of survival really, at this point. I don't mean that in an egotistic way. I mean that in like I've mastered ways where I can live homeless but quite comfortable. I mean, you know, I've got my computer, I've got my drone, I've got my bikes, my all sorts of stuff here. I've got a whole house here in the middle of the fucking woods, right? And I'm building a house out here by myself. So, but that's what I mean. We all got to become resourceful. The world's going to shit. Like let's face it. I mean, people can't afford houses these days. Look, let's get to housing. Let's get to this. What's wrong with the fucking housing? Okay, well, look, I'll tell you what the government's just fucked up on. For housing, if you want to build a house now, anywhere in Australia, there's a new law, right? Check it out. So if you're a property investor and you don't know this, check it out, because you know that's sort of what I study as well. That's why I like the old Trumpster. But like, you've got to have these handicap ramps and all these accessibilities now, or you can't go ahead with you can't go ahead and build your house. You've got to have all these new regulations have been brought in. And get this, how does that put a builder out? Well, say that you paid for a job to be done 20 months and you said to that contractor, right, look, I want the work done, I want you to stick to your price, I'll lock you in, you're the guy, I'll put so much money down. Okay, and this has happened to a lot of people. And okay, so now these new laws have come in, and so more money's got to be paid and all that sort of stuff, and there's more money into it. So now the builder loses out. So and they've got to cover the cost, or they've got to pass it on to their customer, who will probably just switch contracts, which is a whole messy process again anyway. So if you're a property investor, like, look out, these times are going to get tough for you guys too. So I mean, they're trying to wipe out the middle class, the government. Let's face it, come on. There's a new world order going on, and this is the time. This is it. This is the year, people. This is it, and we all need to fucking wake up. So, yeah, just reintegrate back to the homeless topic. That's why everyone's homeless. More people will become homeless. You're all going to have to become more resourceful, and maybe even practice what it's like to be homeless. Alright, because I tell you what, and look, the important thing to me is keeping everything important safe. So I hide everything that's valuable in a safe place, which can't be found. I need a place to sleep and keep safe, so I go to a place that's hard to get to, but at least you're safe. And no one's going to come out because it's too far, it's just too hard. So you've got to look at those sort of things, like how secure do you want to be. But yeah, basically I'm just waiting for all the changeover, when after all the shit goes down, which it is going to happen, and we all got to be prepared. So I've got my valuable stuff away for after the event, and I'll continue putting away into that safe place. Anyway, so lots of things to think about, but we won't get into that. I'm getting tired. But yeah, just a quick video. That's the way the country's going, and that's the way homelessness is going. You can thank the fucking government. What the fuck is the government giving these fucking migrants fucking motel rooms for? How come they're getting all the fucking the funding and all that sort of stuff? It's for votes, and guess what? You're going to be voted out of office this year, that's for sure. And the fact is, Trump doesn't like you, and if Trump don't like you, there's no point in you being a fucking prime minister, because you can't do negotiations with him, and you're just going to fuck up everything like you have with the fucking the military and everything else. You fucked up Prime Minister Sleazy Bag, Alright, you should get the fuck out of office. And you too, Penny Wong, what the fuck are you doing even in Parliament? Get the fuck out. You shouldn't speak for anything. You're a terrorist too. You and the fucking Prime Minister. You're terrorists. Alright, anyway, I'm tired. Obviously, that's showing. But that's it. Everyone just prepare. There is no end to this. And so I'm creating my little world, and I suggest that anyone else do the fucking same. Make a little world and get on with life, and wait for the event to fucking end. Hopefully you all fucking survive it. Buddy and the Boss out.